Hello and welcome to Elite Geospatial, and today we are going to look at the 5, 10, 15 minute drive service area in network analysis. So we're going to be looking at service area, but we're concentrating on the drive time to locate a place within drive time of 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and 20 or 15 minutes thereabout. So we have in the previous tutorial we did the network data set, which we have it like this. Now in this video we're just going to look at the drive time between the stadium, which we have here, the stadium here. This stadium is in Saudi Arabia, the eastern part of it. So I'm just going to make it this point. So I don't want, because of the heaviness of the road, I do not want to. So we want to look at the service area that people who have cars can drive 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes within and reach the stadium. That's what we want to look at today. So to do that, you need to have under your customize, you need to have your network extension, network analyst tool. From the extension, you need to have it turned on, or you need to have that license. All right. So whether you're using the Pro or the desktop, they are just a bit of a change, but they're literally the same. So you can see that my network analyst is turned on. So with that, you will right click also to locate your analyst tool, network analyst tool. So I have my turn on, so you just go through this list. I see network analyst. Now with these things turned on, you just need to come down here and look for new service area. So once I click on it, it's going to come up like this. Now what it's trying to let you know is that if it's an error, you see red. If it's located, you see green. And if it has this question mark with this sign, it's unlocated. That is the point you're loading in. If it has any of these signs, it means it these three things. And then when point barrier, if you're putting in barrier, the question mark with red is error, the X with the red or it's restriction, and this is added cost, right? So these are just few things, and then the restriction will carry this polygon, and the scale cost will carry this polygon. All right. So these are just the preliminary. So to go on with this analysis, you come here and click on this network analyst window. So you click on it, it's going to come up here. So this is where you're going to add in your facilities. So in this case, the facilities will be the stadium. So I'm just going to right click and load the stadium. I only have one stadium. So if I have more than one thing and I want to know the service coverage of it or the drive time within these places, that's what so I'm going to right click on the facilities and come to load locations. So on the load locations, I will load in the stadium, and it's a bit not responding. So now once it comes in, you see the stadium is out. So the only thing that is here is the stadium. So we'll load that in. So when we load it in, we'll leave it within the search tolerance of 5,000 meters. So once that is done, we will just click on OK. So now after clicking on OK, you see that one facility is loaded in, and you see that the facility is located just like I said. So once it's located, it will change to green. So you click on this service area properties. Now this is where you're going to define what you want. So under the polygon generation, we'll leave it at the trim polygon at 100 meters. You leave this the way they are. Under the analysis settings, you come here, we have the impedance, which is what will determine whether we're just using the meters or but we'll change it to time, because we have calculated the time. All right. So now under here, we're just going to put in 5 space, 10 space, 15 space, and we end it with 20 minutes. So since it's at the time, it's at time, which is a minute. We're looking for where we can locate it between 0 to 5 meter, 5 to 10 meter, 10 to 15 meter, and 15 meter to 20 minutes. Sorry, within this minute, where within that axis can we be able to access? All right. So once that is done, we will leave it, and we'll go to line generation. You said generate lines. No, I don't really think it's not really necessary. So let's, if you want it to generate measure, it can do that, but I don't see the necessity of it. This is the measure place and then this polygon generation. If you want to change any other thing, you can come to network locations, and then if there's anything you want to change, you can do that. But if there's nothing, and we have closest and we have first, you are snapping to the closest or you're snapping to first. Now if you have any exclude restricted portion of the network, you can, but there's no any restriction. So what will participate in this will be the road 1 alongside the network nodes junctions. All right, so if I want that, I'll just select, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. But let's leave it like this, and we click on OK. Now once you click on OK, the next thing is for you to come here to this last one, and you have what we call soft. So if I click on this soft, it should be able to calculate and generate for me the service area drive time of 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and 20 minutes. So I think it has generated. So let's remove the network this, and then let's zoom this very well. Let's zoom to layer so that we can see what we're doing. Now we have the polygon, so we can, this is 5 minutes. So let's have a change of the polygon. Let's see. Let's make some pop out sound and see. Let's change their backgrounds. Okay, let's change the color so that we have a better look. No, I don't like this. So let's use this. And finally, the 20 minute, let's change it to something more poppy. Let's see. Now why it is not as clear as it should is because I think if you go to properties, you will see that there is a display that is, yes, like I said, there's a display transparency that is 50. So if you make this 0, you should be able to see it pop out very well. All right, so you see it pop out very well. So this is our service drive time of 5, 10, 20, 15, 20 minutes from the stadium. So if I right click on the polygon and go to attribute, you will see all the polygons describing the Amakko Stadium, the one that the facility, the one that is 5 to 20 minutes, the one that is 10 to 15, and the one that is 5 to 10, and the one that is 0 to 5 minutes drive time. So basically, this is how to do a 5, 10, 15 minute service time around a futures or facilities. So I believe this will help you in one way or the other. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and tell somebody about us, and keep encouraging. You can join the community. We have a premium account. You can just see join on that plan, then you select any of them. You have premium stuff to join us with. And that's it for me. See you in the next video.